I'm Visini.
My name is Siha.
We are going to explain a topic when a limit exists. Imagine this. Two people are trying to meet each other at one place. One coming from the left, one coming from the right. If both of them reach the same place, they successfully meet. This is the idea of limits. So what are we actually looking at? We are not looking at the point itself. Instead, we are looking at what happens when we get closer and closer to the points. Get closer and closer from the left and get closer and closer from the right. If both sides go to the same value, the limit exists. If not, the limit does not exist. Let's look at an example. This is a piecewise function. F of x approach 4 as x approach 2 from the left and f of x approach 4 as x approach 2 from the right. Since both sides meet the same value at 4, therefore the limit exists and the limit is 4.
Now let's think about something a bit different. What if there is no value at that point? Does the limit still exist? Well, we don't care about the value at that point. We only care about what happens when we get closer to the point. If both sides approach the same value, then the limit exists. At this point, the function is no value. There is nothing there. But when we move closer and closer to that point from both sides, the result keeps getting closer to 4. So even though the point has no value, the limit still exists. So let's look at a case where the limit does not exist. F of x approaches 4 as x approaches 2 from the left, but f of x approaches 5 as x approaches 2 from the right. These two values are different, they never meet. So the limit does not exist. So here's the idea of the existence of a limit. If the left-hand limit and the right-hand limit equal if and only if the limit exists. So even though the point has no value, the limit still exists.